Jai Advaita Chandra Jai Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Vandanam Tasyam Sakyam Atma Nivedanam Iti Pumsar Pita Vishnau Bhaktishchen Navalakshana Kriyeta Bhagavatya Da Tanmanye Ditam Uttamam. This process entails hearing, chanting, and remembering the holy name, form, pastimes, qualities, and entourage of the Lord, offering service according to the time, place, and performer, worshipping the deity, offering prayers, always considering oneself the eternal servant of Krishna, making friends with him, and dedicating everything unto him. These 9 items of devotional service, when directly offered to Krishna, constitute the highest attainment of life. This is the verdict of the revealed scriptures. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu quoted these verses from Srimad Bhagavatam. When one comes to the platform of loving service to Lord Krishna by executing these 9 processes, beginning with hearing and chanting, he has attained the 5th platform of success and the limit of life's goals. Everyone is after success in religion, economic development, sense gratification, and ultimately merging into the existence of Brahman. These are the general practices of the common man. But according to the strict principles of the Vedas, the highest attainment is to rise to the platform of Shravanam Kirtanam, hearing and chanting about the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is confirmed in Srimad Bhagavatam. Completely rejecting all religious activities which are materially motivated, this Bhagavat Purana propounds the highest truth, which is understandable by those devotees who are fully and pure in heart. The highest truth is reality distinguished from illusion for the welfare of all. Such truth uproots the threefold miseries. This beautiful Bhagavatam, compiled by the great sage Srila Vyasadeva, is sufficient in itself for God realization. What is the need of any other scripture? As soon as one attentively and submissively hears the message of Bhagavatam, by this culture of knowledge the Supreme Lord is established within his heart. This verse of Srimad Bhagavatam rejects as cheating processes all religious activities that aim at achieving materialistic goal, including dharma, artha, kama, and even moksha or liberation. According to Sridhar Swami, the material conception of success, moksha or liberation, is desired by those in material existence. Devotees, however, not being situated in material existence, have no desire for liberation. A devotee is always liberated in all stages of life because he is always engaged in the 9 items of devotional service, Shravanam, Kirtanam, etc. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy holds that devotional service to Krishna always exists in everyone's heart. It simply has to be awakened by the process of Shravanam Kirtanam, Vishnu Shravanadi Shudachite Kara Udoy. That's nice, little clipping together 2 verses. When a person is actually engaged in devotional service, his eternal relationship with the Lord, the servant-master relationship, is awakened. Evam prataswa priyanama kirtya, etc. When one is actually advanced and takes pleasure in chanting the holy name of the Lord, who is very dear to him, he is agitated and loudly chants the holy name. He also laughs, cries, becomes agitated, and chants like a madman, not caring for outsiders. That's from 11.240. In every revealed scripture, there is condemnation of fruitive activities. It is advised everywhere to give up engagement in fruitive activities, for no one can attain the highest goal of life, love of Godhead, by executing them. In the Vedas, there are 3 khandas, or divisions: karma kanda, jnana kanda, and upasana kanda. The karma kanda portion stresses the execution of fruitive activities. But ultimately, it is advised that one abandon both karma kanda and jnana kanda, speculative knowledge, and accept only upasana kanda, or bhakti kanda. One cannot attain love of Godhead by executing karma kanda or jnana kanda, But by dedicating one's karma or fruit of activities to the Supreme Lord, one may be relieved from the polluted mind. And becoming free from mental pollution helps elevate one to the spiritual platform. Then, however, one needs the association of a pure devotee. For only by a pure devotee's association can one become a pure devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. When one comes to the stage of pure devotional service, the process of Shravanam Kirtanam is very essential. By executing the 9 items of devotional service, beginning with Shravanam Kirtanam, one is completely purified. Anyabhilashita shunyam jnana karma jnanavritam. Only then is one able to execute Krishna's orders in the Bhagavad Gita. Always think of me, become my devotee, worship me, and offer your homage unto me. Thus you will come to me without fail. I promise you this because you are my very dear friend. Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. In this way, one develops his original constitutional position of rendering loving service to the Lord. One cannot be elevated to the highest platform of devotional service by karmakanda or jnanakanda. Pure devotional service can be understood and attained only through the association of pure devotees. In this regard, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur states that there are 2 types of karmakanda activities, pious and impious. Pious activities are certainly better than impious activities, but even pious activities cannot bring about ecstatic love of God, Krishna. Pious and impious activities can bring about material happiness and distress, but there is no possibility of one's becoming a pure devotee simply by acting piously or impiously. Bhakti, devotional service, means satisfying Krishna. In every revealed scripture, whether stressing jnana-kanda or karma-kanda, the principle of renunciation is always praised. The ripened fruit of Vedic knowledge, Srimad Bhagavatam, is the supreme Vedic evidence. In Srimad Bhagavatam 1.5.12 it is said, Naishkarmyam apyachuta bhavavarjitam nashobhade jnanam alam niranjanam kutakpunas shashvad abhadramishvare nacharpitam karma yarapyakaranam. Knowledge of self-realization, even though freed from all material affinity, does not look well if devoid of a conception of the infallible God. What then is the use of fruitive activities which are naturally painful from the very beginning and transient by nature, if they are not utilized for the devotional service of the Lord? This means that even knowledge which is superior to fruitive activities is not successful if it is devoid of devotional service. Therefore, in Srimad Bhagavatam, in the beginning, middle, and end, karma-kanda and jnana-kanda are condemned. For example, in Srimad Bhagavatam 1.1.2, it is said, dharma projita kaitavotra. This is explained in the following verses taken from Srimad Bhagavatam 11.11.32 and Bhagavad Gita 18.66. Agnayaivam gunam dosham mayadishtan api swakan dharmam sanjayat sarvam mam bhajet satu sattamaha. Occupational duties are described in the religious scriptures. If one analyzes them, he can fully understand their qualities and faults, and then give them up completely to render service unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. A person who does so is considered a first-class man. Sarvadharman parityaja mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarvapapebhyo mukshishami ma suchaha. Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. Tavat karma nakuravita narvidyevit yavata matkata shravanadova shradayava najayate. As long as one is not satiated by fruit of activity and has not awakened his taste for devotional service, by Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu, one has to act according to the regulative principles of the Vedic injunctions. That's from 11.